Shalom, Israel. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the elders, great millstone. And shalom to your elect men out there doing this work of faith and this labor of love and truth and sincerity. All right, now, I'm just present this short lesson to you, brothers, real quick. So I'm just jump straight into it. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Right. And something that we got to constantly realize in this truth is that, every step of the way, Satan is going to constantly be on his job, man. To try to hinder you up from doing this work, trying to hinder you up from, completing your mission, man. Every single day in which we're out here, we're subject to this flesh. We're subject to certain responsibilities that we have within this world. But all of that is a distraction, man. And Satan is going to use every avenue he can possible to try to knock you off your pivot, Like, say, for instance, you could be doing, coming to camp on a regular, putting up your shows on a regular basis, then all of a sudden, you may fall off for a little while, a few weeks, a couple months, whatever the case may be, You got to realize, before things, get that far, and you start wind up getting lukewarm as far as putting up your shows and things that not being on fire like how you normally was. You got to realize that's the spirit of Satan that hopped upon you, man, to try to knock you off of your pivot, to put a lackadaisical spirit upon you, man, or to try to use your job, things like that to come against you, man, as far as what you being tired, you got to come home, deal with your family a little bit, then at the end of the night, you just tired as hell and you don't even feel like doing a lesson, man. Is at those times, is at those finest points right there where we got to constantly try to push through. We got to break the mold, man. Satan try to seal us up, within a little box, and we got to break through that, man. At those moments, man. And for a lot of times, for brothers that may have a lot of responsibilities on their hand, dealing with your woman and kids and things of that nature, you can wind up letting that get the best of you, man. But the Most High ain't having that, man. Regardless of what your situation is, man, you got to constantly push forward and show that diligence, toward this work of faith and this labor of love, man. And for brothers out there, that may not have as much responsibilities, you might not have any kids, you might just, just be working, just serving the Lord, or you just might have it Eve, man, It should be no reason why you shouldn't constantly be out there pushing out these positive vibrations, breaking down these strongholds and delivering edifying lessons out there to the brethren, man. It should be no reason why you should just be coming to camp, and not putting up shows, man. There should be no excuse, for brothers not to go hard, especially if you don't have that much responsibility, and especially because you could take, for instance, a brother that might have more responsibilities, he might wish that he had the same time as another brother that didn't have as much responsibility so that he could put in more work, man, but we all have our lot within this thing, man, so, we just got to realize that we got to constantly put in this work, constantly put that effort in, no matter what. When Satan trying to hinder us up, we got to break through that, man. Or you can have an instance, setting up the camera, or the camera wound up dying while you shooting a lesson or something like that. You can't let Satan get that glory over you, man, and that just shut your spirit down. Charge the camera back up and shoot the lesson again, man. These are molds that we have to break through, man, and not let Satan get the best of us. Because day in and day out, everything is a battle. So some battles we are going to lose here and there, but you want to make sure that your wins outweigh your losses, and that in the end, that you're going to come out in that final battle, overcoming that mark of the beast, the RFID chip. And you want to make sure that you win this war over your spirit, man, and what Satan is trying to devour you, man. All right, like a ravenous wolf, man. So with that, I just hope brothers, just put more effort in to whatever it is you're doing, and these lessons, as always, I let it speak for myself first and foremost before you brothers out there, and I hope you brothers do the same, man. We got to constantly keep pushing out these positive vibrations, constantly do these lessons, send these letters to one another, and try to be edifying and try to help, seal up the elect, and constantly break down these strongholds, man. So with that, give all diligence, to make your call on the election sure. All Praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the elders of GMS. And shalom to the elect men out there doing his work of faith and his labor of love and true sincerity. Shalom. Death to America.